Hello, today I'm going to do a quick video on the Berserker MTL RDA by Vandy Vape. It's a mouth to lung RDA which is good for squonging, which is what main thing I like it for. Basically its width is 18.1 millimeters, its height when fully connected is 42.2 millimeters. There are 6 airflow options, and so it's got 6 of those. I tend to use the one that has 3 1.6 millimeter holes in it because I find that gives me the best vape experience that I want. It also comes with 22 and a 24 millimeter beauty rings, and the most important thing is it comes with a squonk pin, and that is the main reason I like it so much. It also comes with a coiling tool, they call it, which basically allows you to get the coil down inside that well there, so you can position the coil just over the airflow. The unusual thing about this RDA is that it comes with, obviously, say the 6 airflow controls, and so as well as having your airflow control on the side, as with most RDAs, you also have this inside of it, which you just slide into there like that. Slots into place. And that gives you a multitude of options for how you want your airflow. Okay, so I'll go through a few pros on this. The first thing is that it's reasonably priced. This cost me £24.99 in the UK. It has a squonk pin, so you can put it on the squonkers. It has a large juice well, which means you don't have to squonk every 10 seconds. Every time you take a drag, you don't have to re-squonk it, which is a huge plus in my opinion. The way that the distinctive or unique style airflow is raised, so it's very, very difficult to flood. Okay, so now we go through the cons. Now there aren't many of them because I really do like this RDA. One thing that takes some getting used to with this is the positioning of the coil, because the coil has to sit down into underneath this line here, so actually within the RDA. It doesn't have to go too far down into it, but it has to go into it a little way to get the airflow just right. You do need to use the coiling tool, and that takes a little bit of getting used to, a little bit of fiddling about, but once you get used to it, then it's not too bad. The only other con that I can say, which is subjective, is the drip tip that gets applied with it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I found even though it's like all heat sinks, it gets hot quite quickly, and I just don't like the mouthfeel. So I would say if you're going to do this, give it a try, but you'll probably want to put one of your own drip tips in it. It takes any standard 510 drip tip. So in summary, would I recommend this? My answer to that has to be absolutely. It is a very good mouth to lung RDA. There's hardly any of these that are reasonably priced on the market. Obviously there are not necessarily higher end but slightly higher priced MTL RDAs out there, and that tends to be the range. You've either got this, there's one other that I know of that's reasonably priced, and then you're going up £70 plus for an RDA, and that if you're looking to try something out and you've never tried it before, that's, you know, for most people that's too much money to just splash out on something you may not like. So I would recommend this to anybody that wants to try a mouth to lung RDA and wants to try it on a squonker. It works brilliantly well on them. Yeah, and that would be my recommendation. I'll include links to the Vandy Vape site so you can see more specs on the RDA if you want, and I'll also include a link to a company called Steam Island that I purchased it from. So thanks a lot for watching this, and I'll speak to you again.